quickly run through our headlines. President of India Draupadi Murmu arrives in Manipur on two-day visit. And Kokumi to begin staying at relief camps with IDPs as part of ongoing protest. And creating unnecessary issue without knowing the truth will only bring disadvantage to people, says Speaker Thokchom Satyabrata. And Machi village in Technopal district reports exclusion from development schemes. Hello and very good evening. You've tuned into Pm-Istv English News. This is Darlung Shangkaling giving you the news in detail. President of India Draupadi Murmu arrived in Manipur today on a two-day maiden visit to the state. Upon landing at Imphal Airport, the president was accorded a grand welcome by Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla, Chief Secretary Punit Kumar Goyal, along with top civil and police officers, and presented a guard of honor by a women's contingent of the Indian Reserve Battalion. From the airport, President Murmu travelled to Lok Bhavan and met with the governor. After the meeting, the president proceeded to Mapal Kangjebung Polo Ground to witness exhibition polo matches played by men and women players. Later, the president attended a civic reception program at City Convention Center, Konung Mamang. Authorities made extensive preparations in view of the President Draupadi Murmu's visit. Security has been heightened along key routes and event venues. President Murmu is expected to attend the Nupilal observation in Imphal tomorrow. President Draupadi Murmu today inaugurated and laid the foundation stones for a series of major projects in Manipur. On her maiden visit to the state, the president was accorded a civic reception at the City Convention Center in Imphal, attended by senior government officials, MLAs, former MPs and representatives from various communities. Addressing the gathering, President Murmu said she was delighted to visit Manipur, describing the state as a land of resilience and extraordinary culture. She praised the people of Manipur for their achievements in diverse fields including sports, the armed forces and agriculture. The president said she was blessed to inaugurate several projects in tribal development, drinking water, education, health and sports, reflecting the government's commitment to building a modern and inclusive Manipur. She added that the projects for which foundation stones were laid today are aimed at accelerating growth and improving people's life. Acknowledging the difficult period the state has faced, President Murmu said she was aware of the pain caused by the recent violence and assured that addressing the concerns of the people remains a top priority. She said the government of India stands with every affected family and is fully committed to strengthening harmony, ensuring security and supporting Manipur on its path to stability and prosperity. The president added that Manipur has shown remarkable improvement on several development indicators due to close cooperation between the union and the state government and most importantly the hard work of the people. President Murmu also interacted with internally displaced persons at Lok Bhavan later in the evening.
I am aware of the pain that the people of Manipur have gone through following the unfortunate violence. I want to assure you that taking care of the concerns of the people of Manipur is highest priority for us. My government stands with every affected family. The Union government remains fully committed to strengthening harmony, ensuring security and supporting Manipur in its journey towards stability and prosperity. The government is also committed to promote equitable development across the state and will ensure that the fruits of development and progress reach each and every corner of the state. Manipur has shown remarkable improvement on several indicators of development. This has been made possible due to close cooperation between union and state governments and most importantly by the hard work of the people of Manipur. Manipur is the gateway to India's vibrant engagement with Southeast area. Its youth, culture and natural beauty make it a state with unlimited potential. Manipur is also known for its self-empowerment and women empowerment. The historic Nupilal of women's waged twice during the early decades of the 20th century by the brave women of Manipur. They succeeded in making the colonial and feudal powers to accept their fair demands.
Also addressing the gathering, Governor J. Kumar Bhalla said the people of Manipur expressed joy as the president visited the state, which represents history, harmony and heritage. He said the people have been safeguarding the culture, tradition, customs and art forms of the communities through generations and underlined that women of the state preserve the socio-economic fabric of Manipur. The unique dances and Sagol Kangjay Polo are examples of the unity in diversity, which adds beauty of Loktak Lake, which represent Manipur's identity to the world. A visit by the president of the country to the state and interaction with the people is a moment of great joy for the citizens. It also reflects the strong relationship between the state and the nation's highest office. He noted that although the people of the state are enduring many hardships, they continue to show patience and unity, demonstrating their faith in democratic values and peaceful coexistence. He added that the state government is working to ensure the security of the people and is making continuous efforts to restore peace and harmony. He further stated that under the central sponsor schemes and various other projects, many new and essential initiatives have been introduced. The government is making efforts to improve roads, drinking water facilities, education, and all ensuring that development reaches everyone.
In recent times, the state has faced unprecedented challenges, yet even in moments of adversity, the people of Manipur have demonstrated remarkable resilience, patience and unity, reaffirming their faith in democratic values and peaceful coexistence. I wish to assure you, Madam, that Government of Manipur is working tirelessly to restore complete peace and normalcy across the state. Our efforts are firmly focused on healing, reconciliation and confidence building so that every citizen may live with dignity, security and renewed hope for the future. During last 8 years, the state government in collaboration with central government has taken up several landmark projects in Manipur. These projects have improved the lives of people.
Kokomi has announced that starting today, IDPs along with Kokomi and the public will begin agitation of pulling all-nighter in relief camps. Convener of Kokomi, Khuraijam Athauba, made the announcement in connection with the sit-in demonstration held at Lamboi Khungnangkhong since December 1st by IDPs, CSOs and Kokomi demanding resettlement of IDPs. He questioned whether the President of India, Draupadi Murmu, can grant the deprived fundamental rights granted by Indian Constitution to the citizens of Manipur. He further questioned if the President can grant independent movement to the citizens who have been unable to access free movement for over 2 years, while also asking when the IDPs can return home. Athauba further said that on several occasions, the discussions held at the center and state level assure that resettlement of those in the foothill areas will be carried out by December this year. However, only 21 days remain with no positive initiative in sight. The agitation continues as no visible action has been taken up so far. He cautioned that if the agitation launched by the IDPs, Kokomi and the public are taken for granted, more intense agitations will be launched. As part of the agitation, starting today, the protesters will hold all-nighter at Sajiwa Relief Camp together with Kokomi.
Constitution piriba ekhoi rights obligation kudimak guarantees kudimak soida yongani haidana madu punamak adugi leibang mapu oiriba constitution gi mapu oiriba fundamental rights ki mapu oiriba India gi president na Manipur da lakma tamda mana unaba laiba lak kun henba praja gi fundamental rights pidana lairibani masi pidana lairinge manung sida mahang na laibase fundamental rights achi piram gadoribra ekhoi gi constitutional guarantees adu thamam gadoribra aiba wahang asi IDP singi mahut sinjara kanda Kokomina India gi president koi gi madam Draupadi Murmu gi mafam da koi kai khumna jaba ga loina na koi wafam ji angachari fundamental rights to gi manung challiba koi na koi gi isa gi iram da chaning ma mafam da chatpa yagani haigana constitution da iraga thamiba por do ngasi koi da chahi ni makhai yahan da thamiba se yahan langba dori bra marai bak thiraba masagi maram dam da refugee ma gum na lehliba mioi lising kaya se Makoi singasi mahana lainge matamasida karamban numit thagi numit phabugi manungda masa masagi mayumda hanjalan longgondo no haibaje masigi chapchaba wafam ama president na miyamda thambiramu haiba wafam simaga tamjagi kariguma mahana laaga mafam masida thorom yarumaga mahana mapu oiriba constitution mahana mapu oiriba ekhoigi damakta soidanaba silliba ekhoigi fundamental rights adu mahana piba ngamamdana hangiba taragadi mahagasi ekhoigi president ni haina ekhoina lobam thokpra thoktabra haiba wahanga sisu mahagi mafamda tamjagi
MLA of Yai School AC Thokchom Satyabrata maintained that creating unnecessary issues without knowing the truth will only bring disadvantage to the people. He made the remark while attending the inauguration of newly built Sri Sri Radhe Mandap at Yumnam Lekai, Awang Lekai. It was stated that the mandap was constructed at a cost of Rs 40 lakh. Responding to Pm-Istv News regarding the President's visit in Manipur, MLA Satyabrata expressed that President of India, Draupadi Murmu's visit to the state is a good step considering the people of Manipur will have the opportunity to express their needs and challenges they have been facing. He also hoped that the President of India will listen to the voice of the people and take appropriate action. On the other hand, the MLA sought cooperation from the masses in the efforts made by the government under PR to resettle the internally displaced people.
Hojimaki I idea legend. I Kanjaba Rastrapati Sashan Manunda, Rastrapati no Mafam Luchat Papaji, Chumbran Kale, Madam Mayamgi, Awaka to Tatu Nina. Hojuski in a day suspended in Mission Lebanina, Mayamgi representative Sing Haitare. She is a walker from the Topse, Sina Maramorkanda, Moina Lapidana, Hen of Pavatomihang, Tobidaga, Mayami Pano Sinbiracani and Taji.
Machi Women's Society MWS has called the attention of the concerned authorities to the fact that Machi village in Technopal district, despite being the largest and most populated village of the Maring community, remains significantly underdeveloped. MWS founder member H. Darshim made this remark during the 50th Golden Jubilee celebration of the Machi Women's Society and the Machi Social Welfare Youth Club. Speaking at the event held at Machi Village Multi-Purpose Hall, H. Darshim said that although the condition of Machi Village has improved compared to 50 years ago, the overall development is still only about 10%. She noted that even with the presence of the subdivision office in the village, residents continue to suffer from poor road infrastructure, inadequate water pipeline connections, and irregular electricity supply. She further stated that in this village of nearly 500 households, the Women's Society has played a crucial role in bringing the community to its current stage of progress. She added that the village strictly bans the use of narcotics, ensures that every household has a means of generating income, and encourages parents to send their children for higher quality education. The efforts that have begun to bear fruit. On the other hand, she said that observing the situation prevailing in Manipur for nearly 3 years, it has been a heartbreaking moment as a mother. She added that disagreements may arise among people from time to time, but it is important to remain calm, forgive one another. She called to work collectively to restore harmony and normalcy in Manipur. As part of the celebration, Deputy Vice Chairperson of MSME PCI Nagaland in Manipur, Temuidao Makunga, unveiled a monolith for the Golden Jubilee celebration at Bunghung in Machi village.
Amarom chatle nungai pham leite hoi aikhoi budi khambal leite ko adursu laiminna banina matam du dadi aikhoi di hairok chatlaga laining ba makhai laikini makhoi laklaga aikhoi yum da laining ba makhai laikini kari sumani aduni haina khaina de adu handaki irang sidadi aikhoi na sum yengbada yam nungai tre yam thuna chamthoklaga hanagi gumna nungsi na karam haina tawraga halakadra haibadudi aikhoi na di Khangdre Sembang Amdre Adubu Medai Izin Inau Singnasu khara ngak piba kok piba marandu ya biba kuki khoina su maran ya biba natrabadi ai su ngam nangai tawba ma su ngam nangai tawra loi phom leiroi aduna kanano hantanaraga masigi irang si thuna loisin ba haibasidi aikhoi sida leiriba nupi sing aikhoi imai khoina yamna pamba thabak ni sidi.
The BJP MLAs of Manipur have been instructed to attend a meeting scheduled for December 14th at the party's office in New Delhi. According to information obtained by ISTV News, the MLAs' visit to Delhi will likely focus on discussions regarding the formation of the new government in Manipur. However, it remains uncertain which of the MLAs will actually attend the meeting. ISTV Network, in association with Sija Hospital, carried out free eye screening and cataract surgery camp at the network office located at BT Road. Staff and executive members of the ISTV Network availed free medical services including screening of eye, cataract, hypertension and diabetes. Speaking on the occasion, General Secretary of ISTV Network, R.K. Puranjit, expressed gratitude towards Sija Hospital for arranging the free health camp for its staff and managing committee. He added that the camp will be beneficial for the staffs that hardly have time to visit healthcare center for routine checkup.
Sija Eye Care Foundation amadi ISTV ga punna sinminna duna free eye screening and cataract surgery camp ama ISTV gi hall da pangthokli masida akoi ISTV gi main oina akoi staff sing the executive sing sahi ji khaga loi yam abani na mit ki problem si loi na leira ko mai da khoina ISTV na sija gida hajaru boda moina hara hara na ngasi jin numit le pirak tana sai tona pangthok jabani hoi sija hospital chu thagat pa phongduk chari.
After Corcom and NRFM declared a complete shutdown in Manipur during the visit of President Draupadi Murmu, normal life has been affected. Major markets, including Quarambam Ima markets, shops, establishments, schools and colleges have been shut. Passenger service vehicles too stayed off the road. Essential services, including medical, fire, water supply and ritual-related activities have been exempted from the shutdown. Security has been heightened in the state to prevent any untoward incident during the visit of the President. Governor of Manipur Ajay Kumar Bhalla has extended warm greetings to the people of Manipur on the solemn and historic occasion of Nupilal Day, observed every year on the 12th of December. In his message, he paid tribute to the extraordinary courage, resilience and patriotic sacrifice of Manipuri women, recalling the Nupilal movements of 1904 and 1939 as shining chapters in the state's history. He said these movements were not just protests but powerful testimonies to women's collective leadership and social consciousness. He added that the brave mothers of Manipur transformed their pain into courage, inspiring generations and reminding society that true progress lies in respecting and empowering women. The governor called upon the people of Manipur to uphold the legacy of Nupilal and to work towards a peaceful and harmonious society. He concluded by expressing hope that the spirit of the brave mothers will guide the state towards unity, progress and prosperity. On the occasion of Nupilal Day, Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly Thokchom Satyabrata reflected on the remarkable courage of Manipuri women who rose against injustice during the historic movements of 1904 and 1939. In a message shared today, he said the struggles of these women were remembered as defining moments in Manipur's political awakening, movements in which ordinary women transform oppression into resistance and challenge colonial authority with extraordinary unity and determination. The legacy of Nupilal, he said, serves as a powerful reminder that citizens, especially women, hold the strength to shape the course of history. The spirit of these movements underscores that when people stand together, injustice and division cannot silence their collective voice. Amid the current tensions and divisions in the state, the speaker called for more than symbolic remembrance. He urged the people of Manipur to draw inspiration from Nupilal to uphold justice, nurture compassion and work towards peace and reconciliation. He concluded with a call for Manipur to move forward with resilience, guided by the lessons of Nupilal in rebuilding unity and harmony. District Health Society Thawal organized district-level Asha convention at the complex of CMO office Thawal located at Thawal Wangmataba. Chairman of District Health Society Thawal and District Health Society Thawal Hana Kamai, CMO Thawal Dr. Y Nukul, District Family Welfare Officer Thawal Dr. KH Trusty, District AIDS Control Officer Thawal Dr. Y Bijendra, District Nodal Officer NPNCD Thawal Dr. M Bikramjit and District Malaria Officer Thawal Dr. L Lalit Kumar graced the opening of the program as dignitaries. During the program, 10 Asha workers were presented with Best Asha Award for their commendable service. Addressing the gathering, DC Thawal Hana Kamai emphasized the crucial role of Asha workers in health sector and added that the health sector will struggle without the service of Asha worker.
Lekai da haisara in far-flung areas oijaragasu, remote areas oijaragasu, noina chatlaga thabak subi bagi damakta. Thank you haige and asas miyam se aigi experience sida doctors dagi hena knowledgeable oye habadu aidi adum haining aina haining se because anabagi the close communication close kneadedly thabak suba se asas miyam ni aduna noigi aphabat thabak se topi ganu aduga ekhoigi phase of the district hospital se noi oye habadu haijage and we will continue to work together in the days to come.
MLA of Lamlai AC KH Bomcha stressed the need of nurturing and supporting children of rural areas to become good athletes. He made a statement while inspecting the ongoing construction of playground at Nongpok Hairok. MLA Bomcha further stated that most of the families in rural areas belong to poor background and they struggle to send their children to school. Talented young athletes struggles to reach their full potential without support, their dreams of success are fading away prematurely, he said. He added that preparing the young children to become good athletes should start from developing playgrounds in rural areas.
Angang wari matam dadi angang singse lai da bi mung wari kasu mama pa da loi na ngaraga hingmunina moina bhar kaim to pu debe hingbugi sigum matam sida akoi sports da moina pamjaba moina hileba line da phana sports da serva pita digi bujiti paisa ichang dana moina sports da national gi international gi level da yo pungam taragadi ada ta lemna mangre moruina football na masana sidi national gi oina sapangam prabhav da state level da phaba club da sanaba kan da khara adana sanaba player oi taragadi moi season lamada moi gi hingba ya gi pesa du phangya.
Secretary of Nongpok Hairok Village Development Committee Leisang Them Noren thanked MLA KH Bomcha for taking the initiative to develop the playground for the children. MLA of Kangabok AC Okram Surja Kumar has urged for strengthening Congress party to bring peace in Manipur and in India. He was speaking at a condolence meeting organized by Kangabok Block Congress Committee KBCC for late executive member of District Congress Committee Thawal Muhammad Abdul Jabbar of Sangayumpam Cherapur Laukongpat. The meeting held at the office of KBCC was attended by many party members and well-wishers. In his speech, MLA Surja Kumar commended the contributions made by late party member Jabir and urged all party workers to make efforts to strengthen the party.
Manipur sidagi hawraga all over India gi mapam kaya da su sandokraga Congress party se yamna mapangan kanba India se apaba India ma Bharat se apaba Bharat ama country se sakhutpa dharmi naidaba sakhutpa India ma porapna ba koi punna kona minasi.
Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS has released the Hospital Infection Prevention and Control Policy Protocols version 2.0 today. The updated manual was officially unveiled by Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sharma and aims to strengthen infection prevention and control measures across the institute. The manual was prepared by the Infection Control Committee chaired by Medical Superintendent Professor Nepram Sanjeev, with Professor Haigrujam Rapachandra, Head of Microbiology, serving as Member Secretary. Let's look at some update from Tamenglong district now. Civil Society Organization of Tamenglong, CSOT, have urged the Governor of Manipur to immediately resume the long-pending second phase of the Imphal-Kangchup-Tamenglong Road IKTR project. In a statement issued by Aryang Panmay, convener of Tamenglong CSOs and chairman of RNCM TL Manipur today, CSOT referred to an earlier memorandum submitted on September 18, 2025 and a reminder on November 18, both calling for urgent intervention to restart the 103-kilometer highway project. The IKTR project, launched in 2016, has suffered years of delay. The first phase, executed by HCC, closed in March 2024 with only about 60% completion. Two key bridges over the Ijai and Duiga rivers remain half-built, and steel materials at the project sites have reportedly deteriorated after prolonged abandonment. For decades, communities in northern Tamenglong, especially the Tamai Tausem region, have awaited reliable highway connectivity. Residents had voluntarily donated nearly 90 kilometers of land for the IKTR, recognizing it as the shortest route between Imphal and Tamenglong and onward to Mahur and Guwahati. CSOT noted that the contrast between the stalled IKTR and the rapid progress of the Tamenglong-Mahur National Highway 137 under NHIDCL, which has achieved significant development within just 3 years. Once completed and linked, the IKTR and National Highway 137 are expected to form the shortest highway corridor for Imphal to Guwahati. The civil society groups expressed disappointment over what they describe as 20 wasted months with no visible work on the project's second phase. They want that public frustration has reached a breaking point. CSOT has given a 10-day ultimatum for works to resume before the governor's scheduled visit to the district for the Orange Festival in the second week of December. Failure to act, they said, will lead to intensive democratic agitation. Indigi Minds organized Winter School 2025, where fun, curiosity and innovation meets at Lau Redent Higher Secondary School, Wakho, from December 8 to 11. Winter School 2025, organized by Indigi Minds, a social enterprises, is an initiative designed to help students gain skills, ideas and knowledge beyond traditional academics that through organizing such program from time to time, organizers said. The program consisted of two major components, including finding the right career path, guiding students to understand their strengths, explore opportunities and make informed career choices, and learning life skills, equipping students with essential abilities for everyday success, including soft skills, time management, self-defense, overcoming mobile addiction, resisting substance abuse, civic sense, and maintaining hygienic habits. Keynote speakers during the program included Professor of Surgery Jennings, Dr. N.G. Jawan, spoke on role of medicine in shaping society, MTH Practical Theology and Headmistress of Somang School, Senapati Yuna Kim, Associate Professor of Head of Department of Civil Engineer, NIT Imphal, Dr. A. Azoni, spoke on engineering and future of society. Panelists and speakers included Chartered Accountant Longni Tao, IELTS trainer at Sailor Immigration and soft skill trainer at Diploma in Communication English, MU, Dr. Paveni Joyce, PhD scholar, JNU, New Lanson, music teacher, Somang School, NG Hidanai Lana, proprietor, Northeast Enterprises, Sunny Kajikchu, PhD scholar, clinical psychology, Manipur University, Hingbina, and founding director, Sibe Foundation and Agriculture Officer, Senapati, NG Ngaurai. Around 70 students coming from more than 10 schools and colleges in Senapati attended the program. All those are updates we have this evening. Before we wind up the news, let's look at the headlines once again. President of India Draupadi Murmu arrives in Manipur on two-day visit. And Kokumi to begin staying at relief camps with IDPs as part of ongoing protests. And creating unnecessary issues without knowing the truth will only bring disadvantage to people, says Speaker Thokchom Satyabrata. And Matji village in Technopal district reports exclusion from development schemes. Thank you for watching ISTV English News. Have a very good evening. Goodbye for now.